Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is one that I just wanted to showcase and kind of bring attention to help some of you guys out. It's related to an engine noise on the 2013, I believe, BMW 528. It has the N20 engine. Now this engine is very problematic and it's known to have many issues. One of the main ones is timing chain or guides or oil pump chain, and then so on and so forth. It's got some other issues with it. But the situation we have at hand was the customer came in and told us that he heard a noise while idling or driving, and it just constant and does not go away, and it kind of just started out of nowhere. And just off the bat, my mind goes to possible timing chain or something to that extent. So I told him, bring it in, we'll check it out and see what it is. One thing that was a little confusing was I know that he had done the timing chain maybe 2 months prior. And so I was a little confused to see if it was going to be something related to the timing chain. The noise that it was making was kind of more of a gear whine. And it was just constant, and it would increase with RPM. And so you knew it had to do something with the engine and the rotating portion of the engine and something that was spinning along the lines. But I didn't want to go after timing. I basically decided to go and inspect the oil pump. The reason why is based off of experience, because I ran into this once before where I had a noise that was kind of the same gear noise, and another shop asked me to do timing chains on the 2.5 Toyota 4-cylinder. I installed the chains, everything, got it running, and the noise was still there. Turns out it ended up being from the oil pump. Now these oil pumps are one big module assembly with balance shafts, and it's driven obviously off the chain from the crank, or it could be gear driven off the crank. But based off going through that experience that time is why I decided to go and check the oil pump, especially because the chain was already done with all the guides and everything. So with that bit of information, I'll get the video going. You'll get to hear what kind of noise it is, and then you'll see what we ended up doing with the vehicle.
All right. All right.
Okay, so that's the remnants of the vehicle. As you can see, obviously new filter. We ended up obviously doing the drive belt. As you can see, it was getting ready to let go. Along with the faulty components here. This is the shaft body that had gone bad with a wore out shaft. And then this was the actual pump gear drive unit from the used one that we got. And obviously, the main reason why we went with what we had here is this was a one-day job. The vehicle had to be done. The customer was in dire need of getting the vehicle back. We worked something out where he was more than fine and okay getting this back up and running and safely in the way that we did. And so that's the route that we ended up going with. Obviously, we'll keep monitoring and be aware of anything. Just like okay, so that one's finally done. Again, we had to knock it out all quickly in one day. Up and running safely, no noises, no issues. The customer does come here regularly, anyways, for oil changes. So we will continue to just make sure the engine and everything is good, and the condition of the oil, nothing crazy and funky in it. Again, I wanted to make this one to make you guys aware to not get lost or deterred from making the wrong call, as opposed to doing timing when it can be the oil pump drive unit be faulty, despite the fact that how common timing components go bad on these N20s. Keep in mind and pay attention to possibly have this problem happen to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps some of you guys not get in trouble out there. And thank you for watching. And that's it for this one. Until the next one.